Hello guys, today's video is about the Star Metal Kukri poison build. Okay, before we get into the actual gear, let's go for the skills. So I'm using Rainer Toads here to produce myself loads of fetish siphons. It's got a fantastic prot rate. You can have 15 of these little suckers at the same time. Crazy. Summon zombie dogs, rabies dogs. We're using the TMF ring to summon one giant dog that hits for incredible amounts of damage. Incredible amounts of damage. And also the DOT that he hits there for 30% over 3 seconds stacks. So it's fantastic for killing Greater Rift Guardians and of course elite packs in no time at all. Also using Fetish Army Headhunters. We're stacking poison, so we get 5 melee guys and 2 blow dart guys, and they hit extremely hard. Piranhas, Wave of Mutilation, 15% increased damage, only 8-second cooldown. If I had GI in the build, then I would use Piranha. Spirit Rock Jaunt, just as usual, for 3 seconds of damage immunity. Big Bad Voodoo Slam Dance for an enormous 30% increased damage. Like I said earlier, we're using Fetish Sycophants. These are key to the build, getting your cooldowns from Star Metal so you can spam basically Big Bad Voodoo and of course Fetish Army. And you can get out for 15 of these little guys as well, which is great. We're using Midnight Feast to power up the dog by 50%! Yes, 50% extra damage of the dog, so it makes him hit like an absolute truck. Also using Fierce Loyalty for the 30% movement speed. And of course it gives us an additional 1 dog, which makes the dog DPS go up even higher. It's about 20% buff. And of course Pierce the Veil increases all damage by 20%. We're not using any mana in this build, so it doesn't matter about those extra mana costs. Okay, so let's go into gear. And of course, Star Metal Kukri. It took me 5 months to farm this beast, but here it is. So what's so special about the Star Metal? Reduce the cooldown of Fetish Army and Big Bad Voodoo by 1 second each time your fetishes deal damage. So it's these fetishes here, and also the fetishes of the passive. Okay, so it makes it very easy. So this is key to the build. Yeah, you have to have this for this particular build. Okay, so as usual, I'm using Task and Fears here for the extra increased attack speed of the pets. Trifecta. We're using 3-part Orchid, shoulders, chest plate, and bracer. On the shoulders, you want int vit armor and of course dog damage. On the chest plate, int vit dog damage. Bracer, int vit crit poison. This is a poison build, so we're stacking poison. You want Master Jerem, preferably with a vitality roll instead of all res crit, and of course as much pet damage in there as possible. For rings, I'm using a Unity with a socket with the gem Bane of the Powerful. When you kill an elite pack, you gain 20% increased damage. For rank 28 for me is 58 seconds, and of course getting to this gem to level 25 gives you a permanent elite damage of an extra 15%. So this gem, in my opinion, is pretty much abyss. It's best in slot at the moment for this particular build, and probably most classes, to be honest. Bane the Powerful is just such a good gem, especially if you're doing greater rifts as well. Toolman's Finger, guys, dual effector, socket there, and I'm using Pain Enhancer. Critical hits cause the enemy to bleed for almost 2,000 weapon damage as physical over 3 seconds. And secondary at level 25 is Gain Blood Frenzy, granting you 3% increased attack speed for each bleeding enemy within 20 yards. So as I'm bleeding all these targets, I'm actually getting more attack speed, and more attack speed means I'm casting my toads faster, which means I generate even more fetishes. Yes, it's very goes in keys, very nice. But let's quickly talk about the bleed here. Guys, this bleed is absolutely disgusting. It actually procs off pets. Yes, it procs off pets. So this giant bleed that ticks for millions and millions of damage can all be procced from the dog, and of course all your fetishes and fetish sycophants, and of course your main spell. And it just gives you incredible clearance speed. It's really good. Really good gem. Okay, so for my amulet, I'm going to use this for greater rifting. The Talisman Aeronarch, it makes all cold damage heal me and prevents all the damage. Is fantastic. So because I'm immune basically to cold now, I opted for Ice Climbers as well, so I can't even be frozen. You know, I can't be jailed or anything like that. It's extremely good. It's extremely good. Immunity to freeze and immobilize effect. So these two together are just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. But normally I would use my poison amulet here if I was just doing regular T6, that sort of stuff. And the gem I'm using in this, guys, is the Enforcer gem. The Enforcer gem currently gives me an extra 22.80 extra damage on all of my pets, and also gives me 25% damage reduction on the pets as well. So this gem is just disgusting in a pet build like this. You know, it makes the dog hit extremely hard, especially once you've got the proc from Bane the Powerful going off. You killed an elite pack. You got 20% increased damage there for almost a minute, but it's just beautiful. It just works really well. Okay, for belt we're using Witching Hour, Int Vit, Attack Speed CHD, best DPS build you can get in the game, and we're using Swampland Waders for the pants, 20% extra poison, we're stacking poison, and of course Invit, and double sockets. And we actually got a life after each kill on this as well, which is pretty sweet. And lastly, the bottom least is the Ucapian Serpent. You want Invit, crit chance, and dog damage, guys, and dog damage. And it also gives you, more importantly, up to 30% reduced damage, which is fantastic. So this, coupled with the Unity Ring, which I also have on my follower, because it's on my follower and it's on here, we can have it with other person in the group. The damage gets split between you, so it gives you enormous amounts of damage reduction. And it makes you super tanky while combining enormous high DPS. It is absolutely disgusting. Like I said with Augurs earlier, we're using 3 set bonus, so we're getting that reduced damage from range attacks, melee attacks by 7%, and reduces damage from elites by 15%, which is fantastic, especially with Ucapian Serpent and Unity. You just take so much less damage, it's just awesome. And of course, an extra elite damage of 15%. So of course Unity's in here as well, because we've got elite damage here as well by 15%, and the Bane of Powerful at level 25 gives you another 15%. So now we're rocking 45% elite damage, which is lovely. You know, it's a nice balance of DPS and stats, very, very good. Okay, let's quickly go into Paragons. As usual, I've kept my movement speed, and got intelligence roll here. In offense, I've got attack speed first, CHD, then CC. In defense, go armor, life, then all resistance. And utility, make sure you maximize your life on hit, area damage, and then you can choose which one. I just took gold one because I don't need resource cost reduction because this build's mana, so I've opted for the extra golds. Oh yes, so it's good when you get a greens round pop and you get loads extra money. Okay, so let's show it in action. So yeah, I've got great movement speed. I'll be using this build a hell of a lot into greater rifts at the moment. I can get up to about 30. Last time I tried, I think I got up to about 34. I think that was without the Bane of the Powerful gem in my gear. So yeah, I could probably go a lot higher now. Okay, so let's just show this in action quickly. Let me just go to a stomping ground quickly. It goes to Hall of Agony level 2 on T6. And it's just crazy. And so you'll be able to see Big Bad Voodoo now cooling down like absolutely crazy. And look, it's almost back already. So we're already summoning our Fetch Army as well, which lasts 20 seconds. And it's already back up again. Boom. I can re-slam dance. And you can see our passive fetch is going up as well. And it's just crazy, guys. You can just speed farm T6 like tomorrow, or you can just use this build for greater rifting. It works fantastically well. I've got slam dance ready again. Why not use it again? Just spam your toads. Oh, cheeky jest. And it just wrecks. It absolutely wrecks. It's just disgusting. Yeah, we're not really taking... Like, those big guys just hit me on T6. I barely took any damage because we've got so much damage reduction from Unity and Ucapian Serpent and everything else. Let's see if we can find a elite pack quickly. But I love this build so far. I am working on a fire build version of this as well with the Gargantuan, so that'll be the next SMK Greater Rift video. Yeah, I can just drop Slam Dance pretty much whenever I want, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. What's wrong way? But it's just crazy. You can pretty much drop Slam Dance whenever you want. I just want to kill an elite pack and show you with it with Bane of the Powerful up. You can see Fetch Army refreshing very, very quickly because of the Summon Sycophants there. It's just awesome. It's such a great feeling to finally have the Star Metal. 5 months of constant farming, and I finally got it. I was like, oh! Well, you guys saw the reaction video probably. Sorry about your ears, guys, but you know, it was an emotional time. A very emotional time for me. But oh my god, what a feeling to finally get this bloody weapon at long last. Can't find an elite pack. Where's the elite packs around here? Let's just skip through to find an elite pack. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we've got the elite pack now. So just use your thing, Slam Dance, drop your main fetches as well. And you can just see the cooldown. Look, Slam Dance is up again, so I can just cast my dudes again if I want to. And they're dead. You know what I mean? It's absolutely crazy. So now we've got Bane of the Powerful now. Look, increased damage by, well, for me it's almost a minute. So now I'm sitting at 2.2 sheet damage now. So basically you can just jump now from pack to pack. And you can see all that damage, and it works for all your pets, all yourself as well. So the Bane of the Powerful is extremely good. It's very, very good. Also, guys, when I crit, though, let's talk a bit about the bleed gem. Can you see that bleed there on that guy there? Ticking for 8 million damage? That's the Bane. This gem here. Pain Enhancer. Critical hits cause the enemy to bleed for 1,950 damage as physical over 3 seconds. So I've got a little bit of physical damage here on my amulet here, so it's actually boosting this as well. So that bleed is disgusting. It works with all of your pets, all of your spells. All you've got to do is crit. So if I find a DPS, see those white numbers there? 8 mil, 2 mil, 2 mil, 2 mil. That's that Pain Enhancer gem. And it's just crazy, especially when you're doing greater rifts. You know, it's just absolutely incredible. That extra bleed damage, you know, it just mows the mobs down. Absolutely mows them down. And it's very, very fun to see all the extra damage. It'd be interesting to see how much damage we can bring this up to on the bleed if we stack physical. That'll be another video I'll be doing soon as well. Our Bane Powerful's dropped off now, but yeah, an extra minute of DPS is, you know, that's a lot of damage, especially in greater risks where you're racing against the clock. The only thing that can really slow down is elites as well. So let me quickly go to 4 Golden Hope here. It's got a guaranteed elite here with the shrine as usual. You guys see me do this lots of times. So let me just zoom up here quickly. Well, we've still got some fetches up. Let's kill these guys quickly. These dudes, they normally insta-kill me. But now I've got this toughness in. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh shit, goblins. Fuck, goblins! Come here, little bastards! Give me a paw, give me a paw. Ah. Oh well. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, let's pop this elite, guys. So Slam Dance, Promenado, little dudes, and just watch them get absolutely wrecked. Look at this, look at the damage! Jesus Christ! It's fucking disgusting! Oh my god! Yeah, this is the T6 feels like T1 now, guys, once you get your gear set up like this. It's just absolutely incredible, guys, absolutely incredible. And there you go, guys, that is SMK Poison Edition. I'll be working on the fire and the physical builds. They'll be coming out soon, and hey guys, I hope you enjoy the video. If you've got any comments, as usual, stick them below. And just usual, guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Check it out, guys. SMK, baby! It is great, great fun. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, bye-bye. Holy shit.